those things. So TMS configuration, we have done it one-time configuration. So never knows like whether you will get the opportunity to perform the configuration or not. But TMS configuration, we have to do that one. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so TMS configuration. Then we done the exports, transport exports using the SE01 or SE09 or SE10. We used this transaction codes to create the transport request and release the transport request here. So transport request, it contains the one or more objects. So to carry these objects from one system to another system, we need to use the transport management system. We have to use it. Configuration, we have to use it. Via routes, via lanes. So how we will go from one place to another place. So same way here. So when you want to travel from the Hyderabad to Bangalore, so you have the national highway. In the national highway, you have the road. Road means you have the RFC destinations. In the road, you have the lanes, left side lane, 3 lanes or 4 lanes. So lanes are called the layers, SAP layer, ZSC layer. Road is called the RFC destinations. Then two types of transport routes are available: delivery route and customization routes. So then after that, when you are doing the configuration, so all the configuration will be saved into the under the USR SAP trans directory. Under the trans directory, all your configuration will be saved here. So bin, they are the bin, buffers, CoFiles, and the data files, bin, buffer, CoFiles and data files here, SAP names, then temp, then log. These are the some other important, unimportant things will be stored, but these are the folders will be there. Whenever you are doing the configuration, STMS configuration, all the configuration will be saved in bin folder. All the configuration will be saved into the bin folder here, bin folder. Right? So whatever the configuration you are doing, suppose if you see here, let's log into the host name, ECP and ECD host names here. In the folder level, so in the suppose here in this host we have the ECP and ECD systems are there here. ECD and ECP and ECD systems are there here, right? So when you go to the folders here, so there is every common trans directory. Both the systems will use the common transport directory. Both the systems will use the common transport directory here, right? So under USR, so SAP, USR, SAP, then SID, USR, SAP, trans. Under the trans directory, we have the bin, buffers, CoFiles, data files, EPS, all the folders are there here. Here, under the bin folder here, there is a domain controller configuration will be saved as a domain.cfg, and profile directories, profile naming convention in 2 systems you added, right? TP underscore domain underscore SID, TP underscore domain underscore ECP, TP underscore domain underscore NP1, whatever the systems you add, all the systems will be there. Means this is basically TMS configuration directory, bin folder. Buffer means all the imported transport requests, all the imported, the TRs will stay in this buffer. All the imported transports will be saved. Suppose you are importing some transport request to the ECP. So what are the transport request is means what are the transport requests are added to the buffer, those transport requested information will be displayed here. So this is the transport request, this is the transport requests are there. This will be shown in the buffers here. That is called the import buffer. All the import buffer here. CoFiles and data files. CoFiles means when you release the transport request, here, the transport request will split into the two files here, right? When you create the transport request naming convention is like SID, right? SID, K9 and number. So when you release it, when you add the object, when you release it, TR will split into two files. One file is called the CoFiles. CoFile starts with the K9 number, right? Then one more file is called the data file. One more called the data file here. Data file starts with the R9 star. R9 star means number. So K9 star means number here. So when you go to the transport request here, go to the STMS here. So here you see, oh, where is that? ECP system. So ECP, then the systems will, the TR, whenever you release the TR will split into the two files here, right? TR will split into the two files here. Suppose example, if we go to the ESC01 here, then click on the create button, here, just execute the test, then click on the save button here. Then when you release the 193, the transport request number is the 193, right? So here we don't have any data of the 193 here, right? 193, we don't have any data here, today's date. Just to release the transport request here. So what will happen? The request will be, so 12, ended with the 12, because so the TR, that STMS configuration is not good here, not good here. So that is the reason here. STMS configuration is not good. Why systems are there here? System, this is deleted, right? So someone deleted configuration. Let me delete the configuration. Single system configuration we have chosen. Go to SE01. Click on the create workbench request. Okay. Test transport. Text. 195, 196. Main TR subtask. So just to release the TR. So the transport request will be released. It will create into the two files here. Released means, so it will generate the two files here, CoFiles and Jota files here. See here, 193. The file got generated for today, right? The file got generated for today here, 193, right? So file got generated 195 actually, that got released here, right? So it got released. It got released it here. So then, just it will generate the CoFiles and data files. So CoFiles K9, so data file starts with the R9 here. This is the one of the important question here. So what will happen when the TR exported, released? So when the TR is released, it will split the file. It will split the file into two. One is the CoFiles and data files. CoFiles starting with K9, it will be go to the USR SAP trans CoFiles directory R9. So which means data file, it will be in the USR SAP trans data file directory here, right? So that is the one. The next one is the, so next, these are the folders. So like, so bin, buffer, CoFile, data file. EPS means the support packs related. When you are upgrading the SAP system, that time the patches will be stored into the EPS in directory. EPS in directory, the patches will be stored here, right? That is during the upgrade time. So log means here the log files will be located here, right? So here the related transport, the related S log file, S log, A log, U log. There is a three log files will be there here. You need to refer it here, log files. So here we need to choose the, suppose if any issues, any errors, TR is not importing. So something, any errors here, we need to refer the, so the related log files here. We need to open the log files and we can see what's happening with our log directories. And S log, we need to check the all the information. We need to check it out here. All the information, we need to check all those things here. See, RDD, IMP, DPGB is not started, could not be started. Background job is not started. Background job is not started. So still the background job is not started, not running. So not running in the system, ECP system. So someone please fix this issue. So if this is still continuing, right? So then, so if this still continuing means the transports will not be imported. This type of error logs, we can see it in the log directory. All the logs you can. SAP name means the developers who are doing the developments, their names will be displayed here, right? Temporary directory, temporary related files will be there here. There is no use. Temporarily, when the transport is importing, the related transport log files will be written here. Once completed, then only it will go to the log directory here. This is about the trans directory of the transports related trans directory here, right? So here the transports are not, so using the STMS, we will go to the system, then we will import the, so bulk transport request here. We will import the transport request, either single transport request or you want to import the all the transport requests, that is your wish. But using the STMS, we can import the transport request to the other clients or same clients, whatever you want to do. So we can perform it in the systems here. We can perform it in the systems here. That is the trans directory. That is the trans directory. And so this is the importance of the how to import the transport request here. Go to the STMS, select the system, then select the transport request. You can just click on the import, not the import all option here. Sir, what are the common errors, issues we may face it here? How to identify it here? So coming to the common transport errors means, so either, so normally when the transport is importing here, one is the TMS ADM user will be triggered, right? So they are the RFC destinations, TMS star RFC destination. Then one job will be triggered, RDD, IMP, DP job. Then free BTC work process here, free BTC work process here. So this four should be active or running status. We should not have any issues with these four items here. So why? Because normally if I tell you one thing here, so this is the source system, this is the target system here. So this is the source Hyderabad, this is the target is the, so Bangalore location here. So when you want to transfer the data, this is the RFC destinations, right? Means TMS ADM RFC destinations here, right? TMS ADM RFC destinations here. Then, so here there is a truck. There is a truck here. Truck will start in this road here. So it will load the object. Then via this RFC destination, data will go to the respective target system here. In case of the RFC, the road, RFC is the road in our language. In our language, road. User is the driver, right? RDD IMPDB job is the, so vehicle, right? Vehicle. Then background work process is the fuel in the vehicle, right? Fuel. So which means, so the driver, driver, vehicle, road, fuel. If these four are correctly there, then only you will reach to the destination. Object will reach to the destination here, right? Suppose like the driver is not good, driver is slept, then who will move the data, right? So still truck will be stay in the source only. Driver is okay, vehicle is okay, fuel is okay, road is not working. Means RFC destinations are not working. Then in this case, go to the SM59, check the why the RFC destinations are not working. So we need to check it out that part here, right? Driver is okay, road also okay, vehicle is not running, fuel also there, but vehicle is not starting, engine problem. Then, so RDD IMPDP job. So in case of RDD IMPDP job is not running, then we can run the report in 000 client, that is called the RDD new PP report. We have to execute from 000 client. This one we have to execute it. So the job is not running, we have to do that step here. They will ask you. Okay, so driver is there, road is there, vehicle is there. Finally, there is no fuel. Then how the job will run? How the if the job is not running, then how the transport data will be imported, right? Many issues. So these kind of things will happen if either four are working. If anyone is not working out of the four, then your transport will not be moved to the target system. So they may ask you the common questions here. Can you tell me transports are not importing, or it's still in the import stage only, means because of the, so the background work process is not there, or the job is not running. One of the common issue is the background job is not run. Sorry, your job is not running. RDD, IMPDP background job is not running in the system. To start this one, go to the SA38. You can start it here. So job is running fine, but there is no free work process, means that is the time also your object will not move. RFC destinations, RFC administration. Out of this four, if anyone is not working, we cannot move the transports to the respective target system here. Respective target system, we cannot move to the respective target system here. This is what we have to do it in the systems here. This is what we have to do it in the systems here. Okay, so this is the this is the TMS landscape common issues, right? So coming to the written codes here, sir, how can we identify, means in the 0, 4, 8, 12, these are the written codes here, common written codes here. 0 or 4 we can ignore. Why? Because successfully imported with the warnings, fine. 8 means one or more objects are having issues. One or more objects are having issues here. So then in this case, we need to check, we need to investigate. So why? So the objects are not moving, means so on the system, like we need to check with the like transport owner who created the transport request, who added the object, that person will confirm that back why it is he is doing here, right? That is the one thing here. Then so 12, system error. System error means this 4 will be applicable. If someone tells like a system is having error, means if you need to check the this 4 items, you need to check. If these 4 are checking, either anyone is not working, you can take the respective action here, right? Maximum job is not running. If the job is not running, then TRs will not be imported. That is the maximum thing here. Okay.
And sir, if the transport is running for long time, then
Yeah, transports are not importing, means running from long time because of the job only. So even though job is not running, transports are importing from longer time, means so there is a issue with the transports got hung status, or first of all we need to check whether the transports are updating or not. So data in the OS level in the trans directory, so you have the under the trans directory, you have these things are getting updated or not. We need to check it out here, right? Bin, buffer, CoFiles, data files in the log folder. You need to check what it is getting updated. Each and everything will written into the yes log file here. If you open the log file here, it will clearly display the all the information why it is running from long time. Long time it will run because of the job is not running. If job is running, it will pick up and it will complete it. If job is not running, then how can it will run it? It will not run then. So we need to check the why job is not running. So is there any user is a field, user is locked or something like that? We need to check it out. In case if required, we can reschedule the job also. Okay, so these are the common issues we may face it as part of the transport landscape here, right? Overall transport administration. So we discussed about the TMS configuration, which we have to perform one-time configuration. Either you or your team members will get it as part of the implementation project. Then, so TR creation will be done by the, so there, and TR release will be done by the TR owner. Only TR import we have to do it here. TR import, bulk transport request imports, we have to import it. That we will receive from the customer saying that IBase stream, please import this transport request number. Then we have to import that respective transport request number, we have to do it. Okay. Oh, this is the, so TMS related things here. So I think, yeah. Any questions, anyone?
Sir, what does CoFiles and data files
Yeah.
contain?
CoFiles contains the control file. CoFile can be readable format. It will control the overall transport here. Data file contains the actual data. Your object related tables, entries will be the actual data here. Data file contains the actual data. Actual data will be data file. CoFile contains the control file information. The control CoFiles created, CoFiles we can read it, but not the data file. Data file will be in the non-readable binary code format. It cannot be readable. Only system can read, system can import the data.
Sir, if RDD-MP job is not working, do we need to go SM36 and we have to schedule job?
No. Go to the SA38 or SE38, run the report. You need to run the one report, RDD new PP. Then the job will be scheduled status, periodic job.
Okay.
By automatically, sir, after run the report?
Yes, automatically it will be scheduled.
Okay, sir. What we can find in the under the buffer tabs, buffer directories?
Buffer directories, your imported transport request will be stay. Imported transport request means, so you are released the transport, you are going to import into the production. Then what are the transport requests you have imported or you are going to be imported, all will be added to the buffer. Added to the buffers here. All the transport request buffers will be added. That is the import buffer.
Sir, will we get any dumps
Okay,
for
sir.
this, or how do we handle this?
Yeah, sometimes we may get the dumps regarding these issues. Sometimes we need to go check the slog file. Yeah, slog file or same slog file will be available in the TMS also. So as you mentioned, right, what will be there in that buffer, right? These transport requests, which transport requests are imported, which transport requests are not imported, what is the status, that will be there in that import buffer file here. So TP system log means last log file. Here it will clearly display the information, what is imported, what is not imported, who imported, what is the user, TMS, ADM user, all will be detailed log will be there here. Application level, we can see it from here. And so here in the server level, we can see it from here. We can do that one. In the trans directory, we can see it.